Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you. Thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate it. So let me do my spiel. You know, I got to do my opening. My name is Shalise. I'm a 41-year-old mother, wife, and worker bee, and I'm documenting my husband's and I's journey to financial freedom with our investing journey here on YouTube. So I am not a financial advisor. I am not a fiduciary. I am an investor and I'm sharing from that perspective, okay? Which I think is always cool because it's our actual money in the market, not a financial advisor or anyone else. It's our money. And so I want to make sure that we are connected, that we know what it's doing, that I'm educated. And, if you find some motivation, make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe, okay? And also beware of scammers, fake pages, WhatsApp, bots, the whole bit. So today I wanted to talk to you about our November investing plan. It's crazy. I'm talking about November. I feel like it was just August. And then, of course, back to school. And, as a mom, that is like a whirlwind, especially with a kid that is now a freshman in college. So dealing with that plus my other kids who are in grade school, it was a lot, but it felt like the time is just moving so fast. And so, this Saturday is November 1st. So we're kind of headed towards the end of the year. We want to make sure we close strong. We want to make sure that we are staying committed as best as we can, and learn the importance of investing. It's so important because, again, if we have all of our reliance on the government, look at what's happening right now. But guess what's continuing to reach all-time highs? The stock market, right? So we want to make sure that we all can get a seat at the table, no matter the dollar amount, okay? So again, this is for the month of November. The goal amount is about $2,000 extra. Now, again, my husband and I are huge savers and investors. I do not have a car payment. My daughter's car is my husband's old car. We keep our bills low. I cook a lot at home. If you did not know, I lost about 21 pounds, and a big reason or a key for that is me cooking at home. So I do shop at the grocery stores, but I do cook a lot of my foods at home. I do drink a lot of water. I do exercise. I love tea, and tea is always better than soda. But yeah, $2,000 extra. It's a little bit less, but I will tell you why in a minute. Money affirmation for the month, okay? And this real quick, this tracker that you see, the last time you'll see this will probably be in December and maybe November. I created a new monthly investment plan for the new investment planner. I did launch that 2 weeks ago. We've sold out the first batch. So thank you so much for all of your support. The second batch sales are going on right now. Information is down below. You can see the full walkthrough. You can get information about the planners. There's digital, there's physical, there's the group option. So information is down below. Let's talk about money goals for the month. Oh, I didn't even do my affirmation. Affirmation for the month. Every portfolio starts with $1. Believe it or not, that's true. Okay. I know we have like a total of over 800K invested in the markets. But recently in the month of October, I put up a post saying we reached 500K in Fidelity alone. And that account did not start at 500K. It started at $1 or a couple of bucks. But you get the point, is that it all starts with a small amount. But if you never start, you'll never see the full potential. You'll never realize what it could turn into if you just start. So that's why I said this, the affirmation, okay? Money goes for the month. $700 in dividends, and that's like just an estimate, but that's what we're expecting. One of my favorite monthly dividend companies right now, or not even companies, funds, is SPYI. I know I get asked this all the time. Do we invest in YieldMax? No. Personal finance is personal. You put your money in there. If you love it, I am going to put my money in something that I feel just a little bit more reassured about, and this will just keep going that way. The second money goal, and this is why we're investing a little bit less, is to pay our escrow shortages. Now, if you own real estate, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We have 4 properties, 3 in-state, 1 out-of-state. And every year, like clockwork, we get a statement from the mortgage company, and they always tell us, hey, your escrow has a shortage for the next year, and you need to pay this, or your payment is going to go up. So we have quite a bit of escrow shortages to pay. Again, it's on 4 properties. Now, the plus side is that your property values go up, but guess what they're also doing? They're reassessing your houses, and now your taxes going up. So that is what the escrow shortages are for. We want to pay those. I do try to have like some savings for it, but I just underestimated it like by a lot because again, the property values went up. And the third thing is to continue with the weekly $10 SCHD challenge. If you look at my, I guess it's called Investing $1 in SCHD video, you'll see it in the thumbnail. I give you like an update on this particular challenge if you wanted to see that. Coming over here to stocks and funds to buy. Now we're going to be buying the normal things. We're going to continue to dollar cost average, but these are the ones that I'm like really focused on. I'm trying to build up Visa, which is, let me bring that up so you guys can see. Okay, so if I come down, Visa right now is at 350. And I do invest with fractional shares with this, but you can see that we have about $5,800 here in Visa and we're up about 17%. You see it right there. And we're right here, 16.58%. So if I can get to like 20 shares in November, that'd be great, but I'm not going to pressure myself to do this. SPYI is another one of focus. Let me just pull that up. That one is $52.55. Let me come down here so that you can see our average cost is $49. We have 155.49 shares and we're up about 7.23%, which is not bad for a monthly paying dividend ETF. Okay, most of the other ones either are down or flat. This one is, our return is up over 7%, which I actually love. And then SCHG is another one I want to be focused on. This is the Schwab US large cap. So this is a lot of growth. This does not pay a big dividend. This is growth, growth, growth. And we have 526 shares. You can see right there. Our market value is about 17,236, but it would be nice to get this to 550, but I'm not going to, again, stress myself about it. But again, that's why I'm going to be focusing on those for the month of November. So let's head back to the other tracker. So let's come down to our pre-tax and after-tax investing. So this all kind of stays the same. Like I really don't change this at all. 401k, HSA, solo 401k, investing challenge. Let me actually bring that up now. So the idea behind this investing challenge, I created this, oh man, it's been like 4 years now. It's crazy. It's been a long time. But now we vote every quarter on a decent ETF or index fund. And the idea is to invest consistently throughout the month. You can do $1 a day. I have people doing 25 cents a day, 50 cents a day, $5 a day. Whatever your budget can allow, but again, small amounts add up and you want to be consistent. Right now, well, I had a blurb here. I put this here October 10th, that it was a tie. It was between SPLG and SCHD. But now you can see that it's 42% SCHD, 41% SPLG, but I'm going to pick SPLG because I'm already doing $10 a week into SCHD over in Robinhood. And again, I just did an update on that, and we do have a bigger SCHD position over in Interactive Brokers that we're paused on, that the drip is off as well over there, okay? But I wanted to make sure I pointed this out, that this is the current poll as of the 26th of October, okay? If I come down to notes to self, let me just come down, turn off all social media and TV and radio when it becomes overstimulating. I don't want to feel stressed or have anxiety or lose sleep. So I'll turn it off. My affirmation is that I'm financially empowered. Like I'm staying connected to my goals. I'm staying focused and I'm empowered to do so, right? That's why I'm tracking everything. And then my purpose or why is because we're close to the end. My husband and I want to retire early. I'm 41 years old. We've been working hard for almost 12 years now, investing heavily, trying to pay off debt, trying to keep our credit good, buying real estate, just really trying to be able to step back from the day job before we turn 50. If we could do it at 44, 45, 42, 43, that would be great. But we do need to be realistic. We need money to live off of, and we don't want to access a 401k. We want to use our taxable accounts, side hustles, and any cash that we can save. But again, we're closer to the end than we are to the beginning, so we're going to keep going. And then, of course, what I'm reading, watching, or listening to for motivation, the dividend groups, which is great. Again, we meet, if you're seeing this on Thursday, we meet tonight. So you should have those links in your email to those of you who are a part of that group. And I did launch the second batch of investment planners. The first batch sold out. And so it's about getting a seat at the table, making sure we are investing in ourselves and staying consistent. We are habit builders over here when it comes to our finances. I know many people will tell me, Shalise, it's hard to, be consistent. I always tell people, hey, listen, we're consistent with something. If we're scrolling on TikTok or the internet for countless hours a day, that's being consistent. If we are, going out to eat or getting our nails done regularly, we're being consistent. And so it's hard to accept that we are consistent at bad things, or not even bad things, but things that doesn't, help us financially. But, we can do those things that will impact us positively with our finances, making sure we budget, make sure we're paying off debt, making sure we're investing consistently, even if it's $1. Okay. So let me know down below, what is one stock or fund you're going to be focused on for the month of November? Again, I will be doing my $5 a day ETF challenge. I did talk about that in the previous video, so make sure you check that out. Again, if you want, your planners, private sessions, groups, things like that, information is always on my website, and that link is always down below. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, and you subscribe. Tickle that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload every time I post a video. And until next time, you already know, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.